This will bring a tear to your eye. Oh. This is so sad. Anyone ever cooked onions in a camper van before? It's like a really confined space. So this is rather pungent in here. Whoa. I know I'll do this from a door open, but the rain and the midges up here are absolutely tragic today. Wow. Oh, I could barely see. Oh. Haha, hi Amanda. It is a nice chopping board. I'm not sure how I see anything else on that. I am going to try and keep an eye out for comments while I'm cooking. So, but obviously I need to watch what I'm doing at the same time. Right, that's the onions chopped. That was very, very sad. My God. Next up, we're going to want plenty of garlic in there. So maybe 3 cloves of garlic will do. It's only a small batch. Get some of the bigger ones though. I don't want none of these little ones. There we go. 3 decent sized ones. Put them to the side for later on. The view looks nice out the window, yeah. It is. The view is stunning. I'll show you properly afterwards. But out this window is particularly nice. You can see all the mountains. Oh. I've actually got a decent enough internet signal. I've been meaning to go live the whole time I've been here, but tonight is the first time I've actually had enough internet signal to actually do this. So check this out, my first live on YouTube. I suppose this is way more raw than the edited version, so definitely something a bit different. I'm not sure if you guys are going to find it a bit boring or not. I mean, I'm not sure how long I'd actually sit and watch somebody cutting up garlic in a campervan. I mean, it's not exactly amazing, but it is my first live, so hey, oh, it is what it is. Right then, let's get this garlic crushed. Get that in there first. little bits in there. Let's not waste any. Like a bit of garlic. There we go. Right, then I think that's all the chopping I need to do. I'm going to open this a little bit more. And this is probably going to annoy some people if you're watching. But need to get some air moving if I'm going to have all this cooking in the van. Help if I turned on the gas, wouldn't it? Paper fished out of there. And this stuff is a godsend in a van as well. Am I enjoying Fort William? Of course I am. Fort William is great. Yeah, the Scottish Highlands. My home for the next 7 weeks I think I've got left. You know, about 6 or 7 weeks left, something like that. Got to throw one of them in there now and again. I don't even know if I'm talking to many people. It doesn't tell me how many people are actually watching. Three people are watching. Well done, guys. Thank you. I won't be surprised if you drop off. It's not exactly cinema. Well, then again, I've never watched anyone else's lives, so I don't know what they do, whether they make it interesting somehow. One thing that is in this week's video is, whilst I'm up in the mountains, I say that tonight I'm going to be watching a film that I've seen about 28 times. Out of you three, can anyone tell me what film that might be and what artist sang the lyrics? No one? You'll have to wait until the video comes out. Rocky? No, it's not Rocky. But I probably have seen that at least 28 times, but that's not music lyrics. So what I'm talking about is I've seen this movie about 28 times. Annabelle will know, Amanda. If you ask her, Annabelle, she'll know exactly what film that's going to be. Mince is cooking nicely. That garlic's stinking the van out. So the trick is with this one is you brown off the mince, then you get the onions in, let them soften up. Highlander? No, it's not Highlander. So in the song it says, I've seen, and then it names the movie, and it says about 28 times. And I'm watching that one. And I have seen it at least 28 times. It is one of my favourite films. I think people are dropping in and out of this this live. And I don't blame them. I just thought I'd give it a go, see what the crack is. I might never do a live again. This might be my only live I ever do. Let's see what happens. Right, that mince is browned off nicely now. Let's get those onions in. that's in, I might give you guys a bit of a better view out the window once I've mixed these onions in and clean this chopping board. So as soon as I clean the chopping board and I've stirred these onions in, I'm going to give you a better view of what's going on outside my window towards the mountains and stuff. So give me just a sec. Needs to go in the washing up. In the video I do mention as well, this chopping board is stainless steel, which means apparently bacteria doesn't really grow on it. So what I keep doing is I just use Dettol wipes, even though they all come out of the packet at once. I only need maybe 2. So if anyone else knows whether chopping boards are indeed antibacterial, if they're stainless steel, let me know. If they're not, tell me to be a bit more careful, just using Dettol wipes to clean it. I'd rather be safe than sorry. That's nice and shiny and clean now. Very good. Right, I'm just going to pop this over there. Give this another stir before I move you. So you can see Mince Onions is cooking along rather nicely. And this is my view out of my window. I don't know what you can see there. Hang on, I'm just going to flip you around. So this is my view at the moment of the mountains. If it was nice weather, I'd be able to eat my dinner there. That's what the plan was, but I hate eating out there. And there's swarms and swarms and swarms of midges out there. It's horrendous. So I'm just going to move you a bit closer to that window while I continue to cook, and you can just enjoy that view instead of watching me stir a pan. So today I've done about 20,000 steps. Obviously, if you watched my recent videos, I keep setting the camera up and having to walk past it and then come back for the camera, or go to a location, start filming, run all the way back, run all the way. So I'm basically doing most of these walks twice, which is good training for Ben Nevis really. So it's not all bad, it's not all lost. Anybody figured out which film I'm watching tonight? My hometown, what, Fort William? Right, and next into the pot is the gravy. So this is the gravy that's going in, some of Morrison's best rich and silky gravy. Do I know you, Laura Smith? Or have you just found me through my videos? I'm not sure if you'll met me at the campsite. I'm working at Glen Nevis camping and caravan park. I'm sure you'll have heard of that if you're from Fort William. Next, going into the pot is my bachelor's peas and carrots. And then this is going to have to simmer for quite a long time to thicken up. But it is looking rather good now. Check that out. Beautiful. And it'll be dinner with a view. Creag Meagaidh National Nature Reserve. Partner came across one of your videos. Oh, right, cool. Do you like the videos? Have you watched any? Be good to get some feedback while we're live, you know. What do you like? What don't you like? Am I doing too much cinematic walking stuff and not enough talking? Today in my video I've done a little bit more of talking and walking rather than just the walking, because I were noticing like a bit of retention drop off during the cinematic walking moments. That's going to take ages to boil down. That gravy's not thick enough. Oh, I don't have any more gravy to thicken it out. Oh, that's tragic. That's going to take about 1,000,000 years to thicken up. So I've got 5 people watching now. Up to now I know that my wife Amanda's watching and Laura. Yeah, seen a few of them. Good to see the 4 on YouTube. Yeah, good. What do you think of them though? Have any feedback? What do you like? What don't you like? Absolutely willing to take constructive criticism. I need to find my paper plates. Oh, do you know what? I'm going to use a proper plate, that's right. Oh, hang on. I didn't see that. There we go. I love it when the sun shines, so do I. Not seen sunshine here for a long time. I'm sure it's been raining for about 2 weeks. Or at least on my days off it has. So this is my only day off this week. I'm actually working like Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then I've got my dad and his girlfriend coming visiting next Monday and Tuesday. I'm not entirely sure what we'll be doing, but I'm going to plan a walk at least. Maybe we'll go up and visit Loch Ness or something like that. Make a bit of a video. Maybe my dad wants to feature in it. So I've got 5 viewers at the moment. Does anyone want to introduce themselves? I only know of 2 people who are currently watching. Oh, back down to 3 again now. The sun doesn't shine that often here, aye. You're doing it just nice for others to see the nice views. Oh, thank you very much. I am trying. Last year when I came, I didn't make YouTube videos. I just did bits of Instagram posts and stuff like that. And I wish I'd have done YouTube last year, because last year the weather was stunning pretty much the whole time I were there. I'm sure it only rained 2 or 3 times during the whole 6 weeks last year. Not sure if some kind of... Nah. This is difficult, this live thing, Because obviously I need to see my screen to see comments coming in so I can reply back. But I want you to be able to see the view and the cooking. But I don't think I can manage all of them at the same time in a live. Something to think about for the future. Anyway, I think this is probably enough of a test for today. Done 20 odd minutes. My beef and onions is cooking rather nicely now. I'll just show you that one last time. So that's boiling away now nicely. That is going to be super tasty, but that might take 20 minutes to thicken up, to be honest. So what I'm probably better off doing now is flipping it again and saying thank you very much for watching my live, guys. I may or may not ever do one of these again, I'm not entirely sure. And see you around. Bye.